Just see them walk out the door. And then Eden.
Okay.
What are you up to?
Well, I took a cab so I could check into my hotel. It's not that far from basically the I check into basically not the Bellagio, because I mean I have that kind of money, but I'm not gonna go there because it's too conspicuous. But I'm not that far from the Bellagio.
Okay. Alright, you check in, nothing, no problems. You don't notice anybody.
Okay.
You're just gonna stay the rest of the night there?
No, I'm going to I need to go feed.
Okay. Keith? Soul, you see the woman duck out the door?
I grab Soul by the collar and drag him outside behind the women.
Okay, the bouncer stops you.
Okay.
Whoa.
What is done?
Whoa, dude, you need to chill out here. I mean, we don't condone this violence in this club at all, so you need to chill out.
My apologies. The man seemed to be struggling for a moment. I wanted to make sure he got home because I didn't want the establishment to get torn down because somebody overserved him. Are you okay if I leave?
I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about the man you grabbed by the collar that you're holding in your arm right now. You can't be doing that.
Soul, I put Soul around my arm. We're best buds. We can do that because we have such the kind of relationship. I'm sure you have a friend like that.
I also assure him that I'm fine and we are friends, and he has no reason to worry.
And to your answer, no, I don't have a friend I do that with.
No.
No, just no, I don't have a friend like that.
Well, for that, buddy, I assure you there is someone for everyone, and not in the way of romance.
Look, man, I don't care about your political bullcrap. Just knock it off. I don't want to have to throw anybody out tonight. I'm trying to be lazy.
My apologies. I assumed. Can I ask DM? Are we leaving? I thought we were leaving. They ducked out the back.
Yeah, and you grabbed Soul by the freaking back of the collar and drug him across the floor.
Got you. Got you. My apologies. There seems to be a very big miscommunication. We were actually just trying to leave. Our apologies. Our dates actually just walked out. We were going after them to.
Okay, dude. Whatever. Just get out. You're making my job too hard, and I gotta listen.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, well, they're out back. Eden, are you looking for anybody in particular?
No, because I feel rushed, especially with the slight scare that I had at the airport. I prefer the blood of young women, but I'm just rushed, so I pretty much just grab whoever is in the dark corner.
Okay.
Just around the back of the hotel.
There's a hooker standing on the edge of the corner, passing out her card.
Ooh.
Prostitute. Sorry, I gotta be politically correct. That's the first easy target you see.
Okay, cool. I'm pretty much just going to ask her for her services.
Okay.
And to kindly follow me.
She says, well, I've never done lesbian, but I mean, I'm up for anything. So she says, okay, and follows.
Alright, cool. And I'm pretty much just gonna, like, you know, take her a little bit up further back, like, toward because we're practically in the desert.
Yeah, in an alleyway.
Yeah.
She starts to get suspicious. She's like, where are we going? I mean, this doesn't look like a hotel. I'm not having sex in no alleyway. I'm not that kind of woman with a manly voice.
But you just gave... Oh. Well, hello.
Hello. She says, I am not that kind of woman.
Okay. Well, it won't matter what kind of woman you are. Who am I? Like, am I that kind of woman?
No. She says she's not that kind of woman.
I was making a drag queen joke.
Oh my god. Well, I pretty much just tell her that's pretty much a moot point, and I proceed to kill her.
Okay.
Or kill him, excuse me.
It's a her. It's definitely a her.
No, good.
Okay. 5 blood points if you don't have them, and you're good for the night.
Yay! I am good.
Okay, Keith, Soul, your chicks are outside. Starry, what are you doing?
All right.
I am wishing Candace goodbye, telling her to stay safe, telling her to tell the kids that Aunt Sawyer says hello, and then I'm gonna go out to feed on my way home.
Okay. Keith, you walk outside and roll perception.
Okay.
Actually, there's no
3.
perception about it. You notice it's getting daylight.
Great. Okay. May I ask what time it is?
Maybe about 5 o'clock ish. Starting to get just like 4 o'clock, just starting to get dawn. You got like an hour before you start burning to hell.
I look at Soul, shrug, and say, had you not been flirting with the guy, we probably could have had the ladies. They will now get home perfectly safe. I hate you. You're an embarrassment. Get a taxi.
Oh wow.
Soul?
What a drama queen.
He's a Toreador.
I don't think it was my fault. You're the one that got the bouncer called on us. Maybe if you hadn't dragged us.
Listen, do you want to end up? Do you want to end up like your father? Because if we don't feed, we end up like your father. So get a cab so we can get home, please. Thank you.
You're friends with my father, so for you to pull that move is pretty low. I will take a taxi because it is my choice, and I leave. Take a taxi.
Girlfriend.
No, we're both going in the taxi. We don't have any money. Okay.
Okay.
We get home. I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. You whistle for a cab. Eden, you're finished feeding. Starry, you end up home. Eden, what do? You just finished feeding.
I'm going to proceed to check my email on my phone, and I'm gonna text.
May I intervene?
Or rather, I'm gonna text the person. Yes.
Just because we haven't played this forever, I'm gonna suggest one thing: make sure you lick the wounds. So they don't say hide the bite.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm gonna
proceed to
assume.
do so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
and then you check your
it's
email.
done. Yes. And I also text back the person who texted me, telling me that Miyake's dead.
Okay.
And asking if he left a message for me.
They don't know. They said that everything's still at his house. They just found the body and he was dead. They think it was old age.
Okay.
And you notice it's getting bright.
God. All right. Well, I double check, make sure that nobody else is around me, and I go back to my hotel.
Okay. All right. We're going to skip forward to Saturday. Or Saturday to the call-in hour days. All right. So 8 o'clock tonight. Is there anybody not going to the call-in hours? Okay.
I would like to not go, but Chris is going to drag me.
Okay. So just so I know. Okay.
I'm going.
All right. So it's about time for you guys wake up about 7 o'clock. Yeah, just at dusk. And you do what, Eden?
Well, I check my messages
Nothing.
to see if nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
No messages.
That's a little disturbing. Like I'm not okay with not getting messages.
You hear a knock at the door.
Okay. I carefully go to the door. Look through the people.
It's the manservant dude.
The bellboy.
Yeah, thank you. The bellboy. I don't go to hotels.
Almost like the manservant boy, the bellhop, the
Yes.
bellboy. Because I was
Yes.
like, that could mean so many different
No,
things.
it's the
I
waiter.
was thinking more like, like sexual there, but okay.
Well, I wasn't going there.
But anyway,
Sorry.
You know.
you look through there and he's holding the classic silver platter with the bell on top of it. The bell lid.
I was like, well, I didn't order
He knocks
room
again.
service. I didn't order room service.
He knocks again.
All right, I freaking open the door cautiously, make sure the chain is on the door.
Okay.
And open the door.
You open a door. You're
Mhm.
brave. Very brave. And he goes, Arian? He says Mrs. Morati? Correct?
Yes.
You have dish. Here's your room service.
What is that?
It was ordered for you from the guy down the hall. He's seen you walking around throughout the week, and he wished me to give this to you.
You
And
saw me walking around.
just around a hotel.
What? Okay. All right. I say thank you. I
He
give
goes,
him a tip. And
he goes, thank you, and turns around and walks off. After,
Okay.
I'm assuming you unlock the door. She tell you had a chain on it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I go back into my room and I proceed to slowly lift the lid off of the thing.
It has a rose and chocolates underneath it.
There's no note.
Nope. Not that you see.
Not that I see. Okay. Well, I'm gonna double check everything. Under the plate, in the lid. Still nothing.
Nothing in the silver lid or the plate, no.
Okay. You said it's a rose on top of a thing of chocolates?
Yep.
Okay, I proceed to move the rose out of the way and I sift through the chocolate.
All right, when you open it up, you notice there's a note on top that says, seen you walking around, wonder if we can get a meal sometime. Room 645.
Oh my god.
God dang it.
Get it.
Chris,
Get it,
we're
get it.
645.
Okay.
All right. I think about calling, but instead I go and I go to the bathroom and proceed to wash up.
Okay. Soul, what are you doing?
Am I still with Keith?
I don't know. Are you? It's your guys' lover relationship, not mine.
Okay, no, I'm not with Keith. I'm in a hotel
Okay.
also.
Apparently you was pissed off last night and you went to a hotel instead. Okay.
Just not a separate hotel, just a separate room.
Okay. All right. Anyway, you wake up. It's Saturday. You know the calling hours are 8 o'clock. You got an hour.
Okay, I take a shower, get dressed, check messages.
No messages. Just a reminder
Okay.
saying that you know the calling hours. And Eden, you get that text too.
Okay.
Okay, so I just get ready.
Okay. Keith,
Yes.
what do you do? You just woke up.
I just woke up. I am currently getting dressed and ready. I look to my right, and is one of the girls from the other night dead? I have licked the wounds, so she is not of seeing, and I
Okay.
make a phone call.
How did she get there? Because you never went after her. You went straight home.
Can I go after her in one of the 5 days we didn't talk about?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Cool.
She's laying there bloody and the wounds are licked. And you pissed
she's
and you pissed off
Okay.
Soul's character, so he's in another room.
okay. Can I check to make sure she's dead?
She's definitely dead.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
If she was any more dead, she would be gone.
Am I able to make a phone call?
It's your phone.
Cool. I pull out phone calls. I look through my contacts and I see Willard Smith and I attempt to call.
Okay. You called. He answers, what's up?
Hey, slight issue last night. Ran into a girl. You know how stalking goes. And, well, I killed her.
Mm-hmm.
And I could use some assistance getting rid of this one. I know I'm usually calling a lot. This one was a one-time thing. Missed a night of feeding. You know how crazy that can make people. So is there any chance I could get your assistance in getting rid of this body?
You know, Dad, I'm kind of getting sick and tired of being your cleanup crew.
I know you are. I know you are. But I believe in what you are doing, and I believe in our brethren. So I would think, as a brethren, you could have my back this time, just because you have all of that sway.
Am I the only one who wants to punch Keith's character in the face?
I kind of want to punch Keith.
He's a Toreador. I'm gonna keep on saying it. He's a Toreador.
I'm certainly not.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're not.
Is he a Giovanni? Or whatever
Keith.
it's called?
What?
You hear in the background behind you.
I look around.
You see a ghostly figure there, shaking his head. Really?
Can you describe the? Is it a haunting, ghosting figure, or is it the other one?
He says, wow, once again you managed to murder another person. How does that really make you feel? I mean, come on, deep down inside to know that you're just a monstrous killer that can't control yourself. And every time you turn around, you gotta kill somebody innocent. You can't even go after bad people. You just gotta go after the innocent ones. God, you're so pathetic. Man, you were definitely going to hell.
Listen, I'm already in hell because you're here, all right? So there's one thing I don't need when I'm getting ready to go to a calling for a man that I don't really care too much for is to deal with your shit.
You're always killing. You always have an excuse. Oh my God, I've got to do this. I got to do that. I got to feed. You can simply just feed without killing them, can't you? I mean, it's not that hard, but no, you insist on taking it one step farther and slaughtering everyone, taking the life out of innocent people. God, how do you live with yourself?
I am only going to say this one time. I killed you before I ever had to feed. So obviously, I just enjoy it. So if you could leave me alone, that would be super great.
What are you talking about? I mean, are you talking to yourself again? Are you seriously, dude? You really need to see a shrink.
Okay. Hey, can I pause here? NPC, which one are you doing?
Hey, you've got to keep up with your own personality here.
Oh my God! All right.
Oh my God.
The guy on the phone says, "Are you seriously talking to yourself again, dude? You really need to get checked."
I just needed to know who. I just needed to know who was talking to me.
Now I'm wondering, are you a fucking Malkavian?
I pick back up the phone and I talk to him. And I say, I'm fine. I'm just worried that housekeeping is going to come up here, and I'm going to have another body, and I'm going to have to call you again for another body, and then there's 2, and then maybe there's 3, and I'm
the
just
guy
thinking,
behind you starts singing "Ring Around the Rosie." Ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies. Ashes,
all right,
ashes, we
at
all
this
fall
point,
down.
I'm going to hang up the phone. If I have to do this myself, we will blow everything off. All of the lid.
The guy behind you starts screaming deathly murder.
Willard, I need to turn some loud music on. Do you have anything besides the crap you listen to that I could do in this
Samuel,
apartment?
you're always doing this, dude. Seriously, what kind of vampire are you if you can't even clean up your own shit? And he hangs up the phone.
Turn on rock, and I crank the volume. As I crank the volume, I get into the shower, and I wash myself off, and then I start putting on my tux. Do whatever you want while I'm doing that.
You're gonna wear a tux to a funeral? Really?
Yeah.
Like, it's killing me. Because you say he's not a Toreador, and I'm like going, his behavior is so such a Toreador. Only a Toreador will wear a fucking tux to a funeral.
Starry, what do you do when you wake up?
Is it bad? Is it bad if I only know that?
First thing I do is I start getting ready for the day, and then I try to call Candace.
Okay, she doesn't answer. Sorry, I'm not available right now. Please leave a message after the tone. Hee hee hee.
What the fuck?
Typical woman.
That was her.
Typical woman voicemail. Hee hee hee.
We don't hee hee at the end of our voicemails.
What? I don't know. I got a man's voicemail. I go, what up? Leave a message, yo. Peace.
We don't do that, do you?
No, I have smart one, so it says it's a woman. So every time my dad calls, it says, "Hello, Dad." He's like, "What the fuck?" Anyway, okay, you're getting ready. You're all getting ready, and
Wait! I need to leave a message. I didn't leave
sorry.
a message.
Go ahead, leave.
How dare you?
Fine. I get smacked once. Jesus Christ! What's your message?
My message. Hey Candace, I'm going to the funeral thing today. I hope I'll see you there. Bye. Talk to you later.
Oh my god, he just stop.
Glad to see Michael Jackson.
Is it possible to kill the DM?
No.
No.
Aw.
Thank God.
DM can kill you though.
Could we bind together to end the world so there is no DM?
Oh, there's always a DM. It's like God. All right.
But if we're not around, that's fine.
You guys are all ready to head out to the funeral. You just want to skip to there, and you're there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a ton of people there. I mean, this guy was freaking popular. You walk in, and it's a relatively nice place. It was nice enough to give him a nice casket and flower arrangements and whatnot. And there's a ton of people there that he knew, military, from his author and his teaching hood. Go ahead, Eden.
I make my greetings accordingly, ask if anyone knew what happened, that I got the message saying that it looked like it was of natural causes, but I'm still a little skeptical. And who am I supposed to get in contact with? Because I was supposed to be meeting up with one of, who was the fastest way for me to get information? Basically, because I still need to meet up with the person that I was supposed to meet up with. I only assumed that it was somebody that Miyaki knew, but now I'm not. Now I'm not sure.
Okay.
Dead.
Going around, you really don't get any more information, but you do notice a really straggly woman, just kind of by herself in a corner. Okay, Keith.
Is it an open casket or is it ashes? What is it?
It's open casket.
I ignore everyone and do a beeline straight to the casket.
Okay, a couple people step in front of you and kind of greet you. One of them being Eden's chick.
Eden.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, Eden says hi. I put my hand up and I continue to walk forward.
Okay.
Coffin.
Soul.
I enter the facility and look for any suspicious characters.
Besides the one you brought.
You see Keith. You see Keith beeline putting his hand up to people as he walks to the casket.
I have shape-shifting abilities, right?
Into animals if you got the animalism thing.
Okay, never mind.
Unless you're gonna turn into a freaking owl in front of everybody.
I also start to ask questions, see if anyone knows how he died.
You find no information, but you find the straggly chick in a corner. And Keith being a complete asshole.
What?
Did you beeline and put your hand up in front of Eden's face and just like totally ignored everybody?
I dismissed her. And kept walking straight.
Okay, Starry.
You are so lucky that I just have no shits to give right now.
First thing I do is I look for his family.
There's no one that you know of that is here.
Yeah, but usually his
He had no family left.
at funerals. Oh, okay. Wait, who's paying for the funeral? Someone must
cares?
know him.
Who cares?
Okay. I guess I survey the crowd.
Okay, you see Keith's character giving everybody a hand as he runs towards the casket, and you see
I'm not
Who's
running.
this fucker?
and you see a
Walking,
straggly
not running.
chick in a corner. Okay, Eden.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I follow Keith.
Okay, you V-line towards the casket. Eden.
These are ruining things.
Keith puts his hand in your face.
I walked around her.
Nope, you said I put my hand up.
I put my hand up in dismissal. I said I put my hand up in dismissal and keep walking.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
know. I'm here and standing.
No, that's talk to the hand. So he
kept walking.
talks to the hand and walks past you.
I make a mental note.
Douchebag. Okay.
And I go toward this scraggly lady in the corner.
Okay. She gets up and walks towards the casket.
Okay, I proceed to follow her, but in a casual way. I don't make it look obvious.
You're not going around giving everybody the hand. Okay, gotcha. Soul, you following Keith?
I'm just surveying at this point.
Okay, you see the straggly lady get up, and you see a bunch of people going up to the casket.
God damn it.
I stay back and continue to survey.
Okay. Eden, Keith, and Starry, you're up there, and the lady's up there, the straggly lady, but you can overhear her talking to herself. So, what do you do?
Do we hear what she's saying?
Yes. She's
Okay, what's she
going,
saying?
so she's talking to herself. She's going, man, this can't be happening. This can't be true. I mean, he's not dead. He's really dead. Yes, no, he's not dead. But he wasn't killed. It wasn't natural cause. It wasn't natural cause. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. No, it's not. Look there. Look there. There's bites. There's marks. There's neck. What? No. What? He's dead. What? He's dead.
Whose turn is it?
We'll go back up to Eden.
Really?
What?
And I ask
Excuse me.
I was like, are you okay?
I'm fine. You fine? Oh, I can't believe he's dead. He's dead. It's not natural, though. I know it's not natural. He wouldn't be natural. He's not dead. He's not old enough. He's fine. Great health. Look, there's things on his neck. Keith?
What?
Things on his neck.
Oh.
Okay.
Keith?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I am still ignoring everyone around me, walk up to the coffin, put my hand on the open casket, and look down at the body.
Okay. He's laying there. Old.
I whisper ever so softly. and maybe someone can hear, I don't know. But I whisper, you were a great man, and it would have been an honor to kill you. And then I
Okay.
just kind of look over, I survey his neck, and I survey the skin that I can see, if that makes sense.
Okay. Roll. I don't know. We'll leave that one up to Eden. What do you think? Perception. Wits.
Yes.
Okay. Roll perception and wits.
Perception and wits.
Yep. No modifiers.
Do I get anything?
Difficulty 8.
Do I get any disciplines? Because I have disciplines. Can I not use them?
What discipline could you possibly have to help you with vision?
Heightened senses. Doubling
Okay.
the clarity and range of sight, hearing, and smell.
Okay. So instead of difficulty 8, difficulty 7. A lot of makeup.
Okay, so still difficulty 7, and I get
No modifiers.
6 rolls.
Yep.
6 rolls, no modifiers.
Yep. 6 dice or whatever your perception and wits is.
I'm looking to see if there's any modifiers I could possibly have. There's concentration. Concentration's on a modifier.
Would you just roll the damn dice?
No, I'm trying here. We're going for broke right now, man.
Oh my god.
So I'm not distracted. It says I'm not distracted.
You're
Allows me to
distracted.
focus. So anyway, that's okay. Either way, going forward, rolling 6. Let's do this. Everyone together.
You don't notice too much out of the ordinary. Off of first glance. Starry.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and eavesdrop on the conversations going around.
You heard the old crazy lady.
Okay, I heard her. Did I hear Keith character?
That's all you heard was the crazy lady because she was yelling.
Just the crazy lady? Okay. Did I see Keith bend down?
Yes, he's standing over there with his hand on the casket and whispering like he's praying.
I'm gonna go up and talk to him.
Okay, Soul, what are you doing?
I also try to engage Keith.
You have to walk up to him first.
Okay, I'll walk up to him and join the crowd.
Eden, back to you.
I ask her why she, how should I phrase this? So if you think it isn't by natural causes, then who do you think could have done this to him?
She goes, I don't know, but it's not natural. I know he's not natural. He's natural, not them. That's not natural. Look at it right there. See it? And she just randomly points at the body.
Okay. Do I see the markings?
Roll perception or wits.
Okay. All right.
Difficulties.
Roll.
You didn't turn the target number. Target number is greater than 6. So you got 1, 2, 3. You didn't notice anything completely out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Keith, Chick approaches you.
I turn to her.
Okay.
And I say, hello.
Starry, he goes, Keith turns to you and says, hi. Engage.
I heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well. What do you do?
Did you know him?
In a manner of speak. Yes. He wrote a book for someone, as authors are known to do. Did you know him?
Yes, he was my former teacher.
Oh, nice. What did he teach you in?
I honestly don't remember.
Pick a language, we'll go for that. English.
Okay, you didn't let me finish, but I was saying that I don't really remember. I wasn't there enough to I skipped class most of the time.
Ah, so here out of sadness that you could have seen him more, I presume.
I mean, I guess, but how long have you known him?
Long enough. Now, the woman over there that was acting quite crazy, did you hear what she was saying, by chance?
I did.
Do you mind letting me in? Sorry, I was a little lost in translation, if that makes sense.
No. You can ask her.
But I'm asking you.
That's great. I don't have to tell you.
He's alive! Look at him, he's alive! Oh no, he's dead. He's dead! Oh my god! What do we do? Look, that's not natural! That's not natural! Oh my god.
Well, I was
right there! Look! Right there, look!
Here.
Can we look at the casket?
I think we should look at the casket.
I'm looking, so...
Well, I was looking at Keith, so...
At this time, Soul...
The yelling lady.
At this time, Soul, you reached Keith. And you hear the lady losing her shit in the corner, or talking to Keith, or next to him.
Before I engage in conversation, I turn to see what's going on.
Okay, you just see her yelling, pointing at the casket.
I ask Starry and Keith what that's about, like if they know anything.
Okay, we'll ask them.
Do you guys know why that woman is screaming over there?
Not particularly.
I would assume there's something in the casket, but someone's already up there, so I guess we should wait our turn.
Eden, the crazy straggly
Wait,
lady.
I thought we were at the casket.
You are Eden.
I walked away from the guy. Oh, okay.
Eden.
Hmm?
The straggly lady grabs a hold of you and proceeds to try to show you.
Okay. I'm looking. Can you
Okay.
roll again?
Yeah. Please roll your perception and intelligence or wits again.
Okay.
Turn on your
am
target.
I rolling the right amount of dice? Oh, my target number. Hold on.
Yeah. Set your target number to 6.
Is greater than 6?
Mm-hmm.
Greater than 6. Okay. Roll.
You notice a faint discoloration on his neck.
Okay. I'm going to. Well, first, I'm gonna dislodge this woman off my arm because
She's pointing.
hurt me.
She's pointing. It's pretty obvious what she's pointing at.
Okay, I pull out my handkerchief and I proceed to wipe at the area.
Okay. It looks like bite wounds, like a really sloppy assassination of a vampire.
That's what it looks like, but I can't say that it is. Wait,
Yeah.
can I roll occult
For what?
to determine if that really is a vampire bite or if it's just disguised to look like one?
It's pretty obvious.
Are you okay? All right.
It looks like it was only like half-ass licked.
So it could have been like a fledgling.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's undeterminable.
Okay.
Keith, you see the crazy lady grab a hold of Eden and drag her up to the coffin. Along with Soul and Starry. That's what you guys see
So
as well.
all three of us see it. Okay.
Yeah,
Whose turn is it now?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Keith.
I step forward with Eden as she's being dragged up there to see what's going on.
Okay.
Can I peer into the coffin and I can attempt to see as well?
Eden's pretty much hovering all over that body.
Okay.
Yeah, like I the woman like almost threw me into the casket.
She's definitely basically almost laying in there with him.
Okay. Has she already seen at this point what she's seen?
Can't
Just
tell
trying to
you.
get I'm trying to get a chronological. I'm just
You
trying to get
just
chronological.
see her looking down into the casket. And the lady just
something?
yelling deathly at her, and the ushers coming up towards the casket.
Okay. And did Eden dislodge? Do you see my confusion?
Yeah, I see your confusion, but there's reason for that.
Cool. So I ask Eden if she sees anything. Okay. So I go, see anything interesting?
I see a dead body.
Well, I'm glad you can see a dead body, because if you could not see a dead body, then we have a lot more questions for why you're here.
Yeah.
But did you see anything interesting in the casket?
I would be happy to tell you if you can get this woman off of me so I can get out of this casket.
I assist. Can I attempt to assist Eden in getting the woman off of her?
As soon as you reach for her, you hear your friend say, "Oh, you gonna kill this one too? I mean, she's right there, so innocent. You might as well put her in a coffin as well."
Oh. Got you. You need voices. I need voices for you. And you know why. I need voices for you.
Okay, male or female?
Do I see? Am I seeing anything, or am I not seeing anything?
You see your annoying friend.
Okay, that's what's important. If you're not gonna have voices, I see him. I attempt to ignore him.
He's just getting louder. Oh, let's praise the Lord, because this one's going to heaven. She didn't do nothing here but completely be innocent.
I still attempt to at least touch the woman so I can get her off of Eden.
Every time you go to reach for her, he reaches for you and stands right in front of you, trying to protect the woman.
I reach for the ghost.
Okay, you go through him. He goes,
I'm not afraid of you.
"No, not me, no!"
You're gonna kill me again?
Listen, you're already dead. I'm whispering. Listen, you're already dead. okay? You can just go on and you can pass on. Everything would be great. You're really things up right now, okay? Thank you. You're doing great. If you could shut your mouth.
He goes, if I were to pass on, then who would protect the people from you screwing up again? I mean, seriously.
No one will protect them because they don't need protection because they're just lambs to the slaughter. Shut up.
Yeah, of course, that's all they are to you. Just lambs, just food. We're just gonna kill them all. Screw it. We'll just leave everybody but you here. Then what happens when you're just the only one left? It'd just be, oh, that'd be great, because then it's just you and me.
2 deep breaths, and I look over at Soul and go, I need you to get this woman off of this woman. Thank you. Please do that. I'm gonna go have a conversation.
Okay, Eden.
And I walk off.
Eden Star, you see him.
A conversation.
You see Keith.
Oh my god.
You see Keith reach for the lady, but then stop and then start whispering, and then turn to Soul. And
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see who he's talking to? Go down to my history. I have an ability.
What's the ability?
Medium.
Oh.
Is that a merit?
Just messed up your story.
No, it just fucks up your life.
Not really.
I can.
Someone that can understand me.
Oh, I can. Pretty sure I can convince her to make your life miserable.
Okay.
Is that a merit?
I mean, I don't know anything about you, so yeah, it's a merit.
Okay, was it under supernatural, I take it?
Yep. I have it under history because I didn't have enough room in my merits.
That's fine.
We talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medium. You possess a naturally sense and hear spirits and ghosts and shades. Although you cannot see them, you can sense them, speak to them, and through pleading and conjuring, draw them to your presence. You may call upon them or aid the advice, but you always be a price. So no, you did not conjure them. You did not hear them. You feel them, but that's it.
Okay.
You feel an eerie presence, but you are in a morgue.
Okay. So there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you do
Just wanted to see if
you do see him looking very angry, whispering.
All right.
Frustratedly. Soul, Keith turns to you and says what he says.
Do you want me to repeat it?
Get this woman off him, because he's got to go have a conversation with himself.
I agree. As I walk towards Eden and the woman, I yell to Eden, "Don't worry, I'm a friend of that guy. Let me help you," and try to help her.
Because that's supposed to make her feel better.
Yeah.
That totally does not. That does not make me feel better whatsoever.
I say, I'll try to get this woman who's attacking you, and it's pretty pressing issue, off of you.
Just do it.
All right. Well, the ushers come up and grab the chick as she's still screaming about something about the body being not natural. Okay, Eden, you are now free. Keith is somewhere in the corner wigging out. Soul, you didn't have to do nothing. Starry, you are still confused.
I left the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wigging out somewhere. Okay. Okay, so Starry.
Best funeral ever. I guess I walk up to Soul and Eden.
Okay.
You guys know what the fuck is going on here?
I was about to ask you guys. I have no idea. Why was attacking you?
First question, why was that guy acting like a moron?
He's a friend of mine.
There it is.
He has issues.
I gotta pee.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He has some issues. Why was that woman attacking you? Do you know something?
She wasn't really attacking me. She wanted to show me something. Who the hell are you guys anyway? How do you guys know this person?
Ghostbusters.
I'm an old friend of him. He and I were friends back in his writing days. Starry. How do you know him?
He used to be my teacher, but that's irrelevant. How do you know him?
Well,
How did you...
Huh?
I was gonna say, do you know that woman?
I don't know that woman. No, she's a little off her own rocker. But she is very insistent that he did not die naturally.
And how do you know? Whoa, wait. How did you know, Miyaki? That's fucking rude.
I've
apologize, you're a man.
Believe it or not, this is the first time I've ever seen him in my life.
Okay.
Then what are you doing here?
It's because I've known him for years, but it was more of I've known him via, like, I now have a face to match the name and all the messages that I've received over the years. He was the person who has basically been protecting me and keeping me safe and giving me information whenever I call for it.
What does that mean?
It means I'm not at liberty to say. But just know that he's been a friend of mine for a long time, but I've never actually met him until today.